Okay guys, this is the next day. I got quite a bit of parts, and don't pay attention to this. I'm covering this up because I don't want it to get dusty again, you know, so I'm just keeping it nice and clean. And then today I have this cover I'm gonna install for the headlight. This headlight switch also needs to be replaced. It's pretty tired. It's like very loose. It doesn't click at all. Anytime you turn it to like one position and second position, it has to have a nice click. This car was made in Germany for Germany, so these knee panels are different than in the US cars. This one is held on by the screws. Like on a lot of US cars, you'll have like a latch right here. You have to reach in with like a small tool and I'll latch it right there. On European cars and like the other ones, you may have just the screws. This is a 1998 model. Well, unfortunately, this vent has to come out because there's no space for this headlight switch to come out, unfortunately. Take it out. It's original, never been replaced. These headlight switches are slightly different. Pins are not the same, some of them. The one on the left is original, the one on the right is a replacement part. They use headlight switch in great condition. So I'm gonna end up using it because it has a little bit more pins than the original one, but that's always better to have more pins than less pins. As you can see, this one has less pins than this one. It's gonna be fine. This bulb was here. I ended up replacing it with this one. It's a used one, but appears to be in good condition. We'll see. I don't know if this one even works. We'll have to check. Nice. now I'm gonna install this one on this side. The only thing is this one's missing a gasket. I'll have to find a gasket for it. But the old one was broken off by a body shop or something, so we're changing that. Popped this out, cleaned it up, putting silicone paste on this now. So when it's disconnected, yeah, there's still roughness even though I was soaking this sensor for a while. The cable is all good, nothing wrong with the cable. That should help now. Nice and free. So what I ended up doing here, I cleaned this surface and I added just a little bit of bearing grease to protect the surface rust right now. Yeah, it's not much, but you know, it's just I love preserving all that. And yeah, I don't have time right now to go ahead and sand this and touch it up, but to protect it temporarily from rusting more, just put some grease. And I cleaned up this plastic sill. I'm going to install that. We're going to push the cluster from behind. This is the only proper way to remove the cluster from old school Benzes. You don't want to use the hooks. You're going to damage the leather, you're going to damage the cluster, everything. Okay, this is going to go back in. I put a little bit of glue there and just a little bit right here. This crack was already there, but yeah, I just put it in there just to keep it preserved. One of these little bulbs was bad. This one, I already took it. I'm going to install a new one. I have a new one. There it is. Now I want to do the same to this side. I want to take it out. It's a little bit broken right here. It's broken. Yeah. But I want to take it out and repaint this one as well. Broken, needs to be glued. Since I have the kick panel down, I'm gonna lube up the linkage for the accelerator pedal. I'm gonna do that to make sure everything
is smooth, and I'm sure it's never been done, so it's a good idea to lubricate that.
I have the oil. Don't have a vacuum right now, unfortunately, so we're gonna go the old school way. Just kind of clean this real quick. Like that. So this window regulator is not going down or up, not from this switch, not from the center console switch, and this was a little bit loose here, so I just decided to take a peek, and turns out that there's a connector that they didn't even bother installing on the window switch. That's why this window isn't working. Right there. So I connected this, but then I realized that the connector is disconnected for the motor as well. And then that cable right there for the regulator is dangling. So this regulator is also bad.